All right, time for another weekly Squardle. The last couple of weeks, I tried to see if I could maximize the number of guesses I had remaining at the end. By the way, this 8 is how many guesses I have left, and we're guessing a row and a column at the same time, otherwise it's like Wordle on a grid for those who aren't familiar with Squardle. But I've been trying to maximize that number at the end because when you finish all 5 of the letters in a word, you get a bonus guess. And I oftentimes start with store on this puzzle. I think that's pretty good. I want to try the media and cough once. That's kind of my 2-word start. And I don't know. Let's see what happens. I've probably done... Well, okay. I was going to say I've probably done media and cough on a Squardle before, but I don't remember for sure. Okay, well, that was better. Man. All right, well, you know, the idea of media and cough is it's not your most common letters. It's kind of some middle of the road letters and the vowels. And so then you can use the information that you have from the first 2 guesses, and you'll have more things you can do with the letters you haven't guessed yet since you have the common letters left. But interesting, we've got an H in the column. It's not at the end. It could be first, but H something U, it's probably H-A-U, which it could be H-A-U. Otherwise, I mean, you can't do EU or OU. Interesting that there's no I in the grid. But what I'm thinking is the H could be here. And we've got like an SH or a TH or something. That would be pretty good. But that means we're gonna have an SH or a TH over here as well, because it can't be a C. So, although we could have a C here and do an H in both of those spots, and then maybe this is H-A-U. Could be something like the word that I don't know how to pronounce, and every time I try, people tell me I'm wrong. That's possible, a C-H. We could do a C-H here too, although it wouldn't have to be. Because we do have the red and the yellow C's there, so that's pretty good. C-H-A, I like that. I also like E-A here as a possibility. I would say let's do aisle right now, but there's no I. So that's no good. But S and L are new letters, and E at the end, you know, the last row and column is always a good thing to check. You know, I'm tempted to try something that has an A at the beginning and the end. Just to try and get a full word correct on my 3rd guess. But we know this isn't an A, and we know that isn't an A. Do something like aloha. Isn't too bad. L's a new letter. If this is a T, TH is a possibility. O is good. I mean, let's go for it. All right, well, a couple greens. That's not too bad. And there are 2 A's. There are 2 A's in the word, because look, we got the double arrows on the A here. So, and it's not third. This is an A. This is a definite A. Wow, okay. Well, I thought I was crazy for guessing a word with 2 A's, but that wasn't as far off as maybe it initially seemed. Okay, so, and the A in the row is either 2nd or 4th. I'm thinking A here. It could be there. But I like, this could be Ralph. Ralph, that's a good one there. And CR is good. I'm liking this CHA and Ralph and the word I don't know how to pronounce. And CR, now this is not A, it's not E, it's obviously not I. It's not gonna be UU, so this is probably an O. Because we do have the yellow O, so C, and this could be, what, outro? Possibly. That's possible. Alter, yep. I like that. What's this gonna be? It's not opera, because the R is in the wrong spot. Unless this is outer, and then you could do opera. Oh, but I don't really like CHAO. Ooh, something that comes after the CHA and before the P. That's not great. Unless it's, hold on. Unless it's an S, can't be chased though. I mean, I really like Ralph, and that's all fitting together well. It could be outro, it could be outer. I like that being an E, but I don't know. It can't be Chase, so what would this be? No, I was gonna say chasm, but then you've got the problem of the MH over here. Oh man, that's not good either. Oh, no, this can be chaos and opera. Chaos. There we go, and SH is really good. SHR, outer, and shred? Shred? Stare, is Sarad a word? I don't know that as a word, shoot. Okay, maybe not. All right, I don't know then, this has to be R if it's, what else is gonna work there with SHR? Ooh, what about shrew? That doesn't really help, does it? I don't know, I thought I was getting somewhere there, but now I'm not sure. Okay, what if it's not opera? Yeah, but that needs to be an A, so... I was gonna say something like, opens. But then this would have to be an A. Okay, so maybe this word is wrong. Maybe this word is wrong. Oh, but that's, no, but that doesn't really help, does it? All right, well, let's go back to opera. This could be halls or haunt. Haunt would work, halls would work. Oh, it's not an L, so it's not halls. But I think it could be haunt. And this could still be shred? Or shrew, and straw and snare and cross. There we go. Haunt, that was the problem. Oh, and I had the, look, the white E up here the whole time. I'm sure plenty of you were yelling at the screen. There's no E, that's not the right word. Okay, all right, I got too focused on not knowing how to pronounce it and didn't pay attention to the clues. All right, so I think we've got the words potentially figured out now. Now, unfortunately, we have ARE and ERA here, so we're not gonna be able to double up there. That would be nice. Is there any place that we're gonna, I mean, we do have the S's on the outsides here, but there's not very much where you get doubled up. We do have the R's as well here, so we're gonna get a little bit of help, but I don't know that we can do it in less than 5 guesses at this point. I mean, we'll get the S, R, and W here from straw. So if we do snare and straw, we're also gonna get shrew, but that's not super helpful because we still gotta do chaos, Ralph, and outer then. Yeah, it's not really gonna matter, I don't think. So let's do snare and straw. And then we've got 3 left, and there's no way to do it in less than 3 guesses, so let's do chaos and Ralph and outer, and we end with 8. Oh man, my best ever is 9. So if I had gotten lucky with Aloha, I could have gotten 9. So, well, that was pretty close. So I don't know how well Media and Cough did for us. I mean, in some ways it was good because it found us some of those middle of the road letters, you know, like the H and the C. It eliminated a few of those, but you know, and you can kind of assume that S, T, L, R are probably in the grid somewhere, and so, you know, if we found them as white, that wouldn't really help. Now, if we'd done store, we would have had the yellow S, well, the orange S, actually, because there's S in both. We would have had the O as orange. We would have actually had a green O. And the R would have been red, I suppose. So we would have had some clues, but we still wouldn't have really known where they went, other than the O. And if we did punch for the second word, which store punch daily is my normal like 3-word start. If I'm using a 3-word start on a Squardle, again, we would have had some of the letters, but not the right places, although the H would have been in the right place. And then daily wouldn't have done much for us. So I don't know how much better off I would have been. I feel like I still probably would have ended up with 8 or fewer guesses anyways. So anyways, let me know what your favorite strategy is to try to maximize the number of guesses you have at the end, and what the most you've ever gotten is. I know my record is 9. I've done 8 a couple of times now, and a few 7s and such, but yeah, what's your strategy for maximizing the number of guesses? And of course, let me know how you did with this week's weekly Squardle, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.
I mean, all these people who are smarter and more successful than me believe that we will get AGI within our lifetime.
You can be smarter and more successful and still be wrong about the future, though.
Yes.
That's
happens all the time.
That's absolutely true. But I mean, I just personally just.
Oh, it's N. No, it's NEU. That's right. Neutron. There we go. Okay. Very good. Ooh. Oh, it's projects or projects. Oh, I missed the S. This is a tricky one with the. If this is right, with the triple R and then the double R, double A over here. You sob the owner. Oh,